Hey everyone, so today I wanted to do a video kind of showing you application on one side of my face of the BB Flawless with a mixture of the Skin Perfecting Concealer. And then on the other side, I'm going to be applying the Touch Liquid Foundation, just so you can kind of see the difference between the two products. I'm going to start first with the combination of the BB Flawless and the concealer. With the BB Flawless, you want to make sure that you shake it up well. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger there. And then what I like to do is I like to mix in that concealer. So the BB Flawless, I'm wearing the color Bisque, and then with the concealer, I'm using Taffeta, and I'm using a lot of it because it is the middle of summer, and this is when I'm gonna have typically my darkest color just from getting sun naturally. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of just dab that all over my face there. And I make sure to come down my neck, remember, because you don't want any dreaded makeup lines. I have like this crease in my neck here. You can see that's where I typically take the product down to. And then I kind of just start rubbing it in. Now, you can use a beauty blender. You can use a foundation brush. I just like using my fingers for this one. And you can see I'm going to go halfway down my face there. And it looks like I'm going to cover the majority of my nose. So you can, like I said, kind of see now. I think I maybe used a little too much product. That's okay. I'm just going to keep kind of working with it and blending it. And honestly, what I do sometimes is I kind of let it set for a minute before I blend it in the rest of the way. So while that's kind of setting for a second, what I'm going to go ahead and do on the other side, I'm going to take my Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, and again, you want to shake it really well to make sure that you're mixing any of that product that's settled a little bit. And I'm wearing the color Chiffon. I like to take this particular product and drop it directly onto my liquid foundation brush. Now, I will tell you that I'm running a little bit low on this product, so it might be a little clumpy sometime. And again, what I do for this, I just kind of get that initial product all over my face. Now you can already probably see a little bit of difference in the color here. Chiffon is a little more of pink undertones, whereas Taffeta has a little bit of yellow undertones. Not a huge difference, especially, you know, once you highlight and contour and you maybe put on the setting powder and all that good stuff, but just something to kind of be mindful of, depending on what you prefer. I go back and forth. Like sometimes I absolutely love Taffeta, sometimes I absolutely love Chiffon. I like them both. So, okay, so there you can kind of see I've already rubbed everything in with that Chiffon liquid foundation, okay? So then over here, what you can see, this is kind of set a little bit more. So now I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush and kind of blend that in. Okay, so there you have it. So getting a little bit closer, I think overall, and you can see this, the combination of the BB Flawless and concealer, it gives you a little more of a dewy finish, whereas when you're using the liquid foundation, it is a liquid to powder finish. So you can see it's much more matte on that side. So I think that's the biggest difference. Obviously, like, especially if you're looking at me from far away, you can't probably see a huge difference. And like I said, once you kind of highlight and contour, put on your setting powder, all that good stuff, you may not really see any difference whatsoever. But for me, I know, especially in the summertime when it's a little bit hotter, again, I kind of go back and forth, same with the colors. Sometimes I really like that dewy finish. Other times I think it makes my skin look a little more oily. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of show the difference in the color and the coverage. You can see I still have that a little bit of that hyperpigmentation from when I was pregnant, so I could go back in with a little more concealer there. Same on the other side. That's the really nice thing about both products, is that you can get that buildable coverage. The reason why I like to mix the BB Flawless with the concealer is to get more coverage. If I just use the BB Flawless, that'd be a much lighter coverage than if you had the liquid foundation or even the pressed powder, which gives you a lot of coverage. So if you have any questions about these 2 or 3 products, please don't hesitate to ask. Have a great day.